What's one illegal thing you'd make legal and why? Access to digital media from shady sources as long as there's no realistic legal way to get it. Like, getting your hands on discontinued software, shows not licensed by anyone with little physical copies existing, English translations of things not released in your country and maybe even regionally locked things. But in the times of VPN, it's hard to argue against it. If that became a difficult to dodge and respected law, it would not only motivate companies to do reruns etc., but also fuck over scalpers, which is always a good thing. Suspiciously handling a salmon outside of Parliament in London. It's just a weird law I can live without. Prostitution. You can have sex for free, but if you charge for it, it's illegal, but if you do it on camera for pay, it's legal. Lol. Hunting people who keep their LED high beams on when driving for sport. Giving water to people who are standing in line for hours to vote. Weed, mushrooms, attaching robot tentacles to your back and using them to rob banks to fund your fusion research, LSD. Assisted suicide, euthanasia. Renting a tank. Prostitute safe working conditions. Turning the backseat lights on, sometimes it gets dark and I need to see what I'm doing. Regulatory overreach, like the requirement for automakers to sell through a dealership, or the limited trading hours some backwards countries impose on businesses. Abortion in my country. Euthanasia for those who want to end things peacefully with a doctor's help. Age requirement, 30. I heard it's legal in Canada. I'd legalize more drugs for recreational use and all of them for medical use. The war on drugs failed, it's just a pit to throw money and lives into. Killing your rapist. Suppressors, silencers. They don't make guns silent, just less obnoxiously loud. The shooter will usually still need hearing protection. It would be nice if not everyone in the surrounding area had to do the same. You'd still hear the bang. It just wouldn't damage your hearing. Every pub, bar, dancing, festival has to turn down their volume by law to prevent hearing damage and not be a nuisance to the community. They are forced to be less loud by law for the good of society. Gun owners want to be less loud for the good of society, yet are specifically not allowed to by law. In Belgium we need a license for every firearm we own. It comes with a shitload of rules and regulations. If we were able to get the license and the firearm, that means we are model citizens. The second we aren't, we lose the licenses, guns, ammo, everything. Why can't we get suppressors serialized to our licensed guns? No, fueling the black market isn't an argument. Suppressors are really easy to make. You can make it from anything that's vaguely tube-like. Oil filters, car parts, bicycles, plumbing components, 3D print it or just order the part separately online. Finding a person with a license and a suppressor to illegally buy or steal it from is an expensive hassle in comparison. Throwing snowballs at school, prostitution. Safer for everyone, a profession that will never go away. Privately hosted versions of games. Reinstate the duel. Self-explanatory. Caveat: you must slap or be slapped in the face with a glove for it to be legal.